Okay. Let's get this done. Let's get this started. Oh, hang on. There we go. My hotkeys do not work whilst in the emulator, apparently. Or do they? Nope, they don't. Okay, alright, this is going to be interesting. I haven't played this in a while. Can't remember what I was doing. Oh. Every single time I tab out, the emulator sort of weirds out a bit. Right, controls. That's what I have. I'm going to quickly make a save state instantly so I can reload from that. That's a chaff. I don't want to use a chaff grenade. Now's not the time, Snake. Hopefully the audio's okay. I guess we'll... wrong way! I guess we'll find out eventually. No. Not that way. What's in here? Oh, first person. Ah. Oh. Okay, alright. I don't remember how to strangle people. Alright, it's that bomb. Alright. Right, I can't chase him that way because it's a grating now. It's going to make a lot of noise, so... No, Snake! What are you doing? You fool! No, wrong way. Oi.
I heard you. Where'd he go?
You don't see anything. Which way are you going? Decide. You might have to take him down, you know. I didn't think that would hit him from this distance. Okay, oh, he dropped something as well. Why is there a lava here? How do I get that item? I want that item. I want that item. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, Snake, why would you fall off like that?
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I mean, you can't expect me to hold your hand throughout the entire game, Snake. So first of all, let's deal with this guy. What was that item anyway? I wasn't paying attention. I was too shocked how stupid the game was just. It's quite awkward to do. Stun grenades. Nice. I don't think I can go down here. There's no button to press. Punch it all I like, but don't get me anywhere. Right. Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Yeah, there's a guy down there. Right, let's do this. This is going to go badly. Don't fall off, Snake. Whatever you do not fall off. Okay. I mean, is there any point in me even getting this item? There's only bullets. For something that I'm probably not going to use. Just get the other item. It's a timed thing. Okay. Does that go all the way to the end? Or... Ah, aha. Hang on. I think I know exactly what I need to do. I have to crouch when it comes towards me, right? Let's try it. Why did what? Sure. I just gotta accept, I guess. Alright, screw that, I'm reloading the save state. I'm not doing all that picking up items again. Ah, that works. Crouch. Oh, well this is a predicament, isn't it? I can't exactly get up. Stay here. Just saw this. Oh, hi Jen. Is the audio alright, by the way? It should be okay. Nothing's really changed. Right, let's save state there so I don't have to redo it later. Your two choices with the crane. Blow it up. And key to launcher, because it's a brief alarm state. No one can get to you. Crouch under it, didn't... okay. Ah. Oh, what's happening? A bit quiet compared to the game music. Okay. Right, that should be okay. Hopefully it's okay. I turned the game down a little bit and me a bit up, so... Hey, he's coming back up here, that's not good. What's he doing? Wasting my time, apparently. Ooh. Second bullets, okay. I've got so much ammunition now, it's ridiculous. There's no guy down here. Oh, a ration. But how many rations do I have? Snow food, oh. Oh, we'll have 4 out of 5, okay, that's not too bad. Ah, there's FAMAS rounds in there. Hey, he's coming up. Okay, this guy's pattern's changed now. C4. Oh, I guess we're going to be blowing something up. More Socon bullets. More Socon bullets. A ration. Oh, I almost fell into the bloody lava. Stun grenades, okay. So that's a door that we might be able to go through. Now what's this then? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die if I stay in there for too long? Oh, right, yeah, that's a thing that I can see. Any idea? Nah, can't get me. Okay. Go. Oh. Push through it, Snake. Can I just do this? Oh, hi, Lexi. I forgot to say hi earlier. I tend to forget that sometimes. Oh, well. I've got a few things. Didn't take too much damage. Ooh, I don't need a card for that one. I'm missing stuff, am I? Alright, let's go back. Crouch into the pipes at the back left. Well, I'm assuming in this room. I'm assuming, yes. Can you please, thank you. Under here. You know, I thought this seemed a little bit suspicious. I thought this seemed a little bit... I don't like where I am. I feel very stuck. Right. Chaff. Body armor. And a whole bunch of stuff. Thanks for letting me know about that. I've got some body armor. Do I have to equip it? Bulletproof vest reduces damage upon impact. Okay. Hey. Actually changes your character model a little bit. Screw you! Chaff it, yeah, chaff it. It got chaffed. Right. FAMAS, don't need a FAMAS. Should probably save there just in case. You know, I haven't talked to the gang in a while. Maybe I should call them up. Might do that. Not sure yet. FAMAS. It really expected me to use the FAMAS along here, didn't it? Yep, more FAMAS. Let me guess, FAMAS? Oh no, SOCOM instead. Wow. So, up this lift, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, that's a view. I mean, what do I have to do with this? Because usually B is to interact with buttons. That's obviously not doing anything. Maybe I need the card. Do I need the card? No, alright, then alright, okay. Can I run up it? I can run up it, but it doesn't really get me anywhere now, does it? Let's have a little look around. I feel like I've missed something in this area that I'm just... It gave me some C4. Don't think I need to use C4 at all. Was there anything up here? Maybe a secret? Oh, no, you see, I would have hid a secret up there, personally. Right. Oh, yeah, fancy that. It works as soon as I get a call. I can't answer that now.
There he is.
I think the moaning is very unnecessary, guys. Damn. Oh god damn, indeed. Chaff, not chaff. Damn it. Wow, that ration did nothing. Well, are these like the Terminator squad or something? Okay, alright. No, I would use the... It's a bulletproof vest, so I shouldn't take any damage. Hey! It's bulletproof. That means bullets can't prove anything. Come on. Oh wow, it finally died. Snake, can you please hit him at least? Hey, nice. Rations are useless in this now, aren't they? Can you give me like a ration plus or something? Oi! What's going on here? Oh, of course the Nikita launcher's out of use. Chaff won't do anything here, would it? That's not a turret shooting me. Oh, it is. Oh, come on, mines as well? Really? How am I supposed to detect mines? I don't have a radar. Alright, okay. This is it. What was shooting me then? There's no turrets here. Heat goggles. Heat goggles can detect mines? Where are the damn heat goggles gone? Oh, thermal vision. Yeah, of course. Really? Well, that's new. I didn't realise heat goggles could detect mines. Are they really hot mines? I don't know. Yeah, screw you, Claymore. Ration. I don't know what was shooting me earlier then. Was it like a... I don't know. Invisible gun? I mean, I had a stun grenade out just in case it was someone else that I couldn't see. Well, I don't really need to crowd. Hang on. It is a turret. Where is it then? It's not in here. It must be in the hallway. Yeah, I thought so. It must be in that hall. I'm going to chaff it because I'm not entirely sure where it is. Oh, it's right there. How was that shooting me from over here? Oh, I guess it can see me, can't it, really? Don't, Snake. Right, so we need to destroy it. We don't need to destroy it. Don't you dare. Don't make me, I will. Oh, okay, you want more chaff? You a bit of a chaff friends? Did I throw one? Yeah, I did. Right, this guy loves his chaff. I'm not talking about me. If there's any other items here, screw them. I'm gonna get away from that damn turret. Oh great, there's birds here. Can I not have these on right now? Why do I feel like they're gonna attack me? I can lock onto them, but I can't shoot them. Is that Raven guy gonna come around here now? What was his name again? I've forgotten it. Ah, finally, someone called me.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't
Hardly.
worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Sledge.
What's
How's
your
it going?
point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s,
Yeah, it's
the
along the
undercover
elevator
mafia sting
section.
operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
The plot thickens already. as well as all the other thickening parts of the plot. Yeah. Ravens. Oh great. I'm blinded by the light. See, I knew there was going to be something here. Oh great, Nikita launcher. Ammo and C4. Is this going to be part 2 of our epic man versus tank battle? But let me guess, he's not going to be in a tank this time. Won't be that easy. Right, let me save there. My health is crap. And there's nothing I can do about it, except for dying. Who spoiled its Falcon? I think the Ravens spoiled it. Not the Ravens in the chat that you said, but the Ravens in the actual game.
Welcome, Cossack. This
big
is the
giveaway.
end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
Oh
Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even
changing
attack
the screen a
wounded
bit.
foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
we're gonna have an
This is
epic
glorious.
ear-pulling boss
Just
battle.
plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Alright, which button do I press to spam the ear pull button? Gotta get, I'm assuming in order to beat him I have to get close to him and pull his ears. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. How bright is this here? Yeah, the game really doesn't like me looking down those corridors, does it? Those columns, because wow, the frames. Stinger maybe?
Come on out.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't close enough to pull your ear, mate. Get up, Snake. Damn it, Snake. Get up again. Get up again. He's spamming me. I can't do anything. Not the brightest, is it? I could use the Nikita launcher. Take out the chopper with Stinger. Run. Come on now. Okay. I reckon this fight would have been a lot more harder if they got rid of your map, because the map is kind of cheating here. Hang on, right, that's fine. Oh, he beat the damn tracking. One of using claymores. No, we haven't actually used claymores. I've got 16 of them. I've never used them, so let's just give them a go. Why not? I don't think they're gonna. Can I trigger my own claymores? He's running. He's out of breath. I'm not surprised really. He's lugging around that giant machine gun. Oh, machine gun. It's a Hulk Gatling gun, minigun thing. Oh, I can, right. I don't think I'm going to want to use them then, because I think I'm accidentally going to run into them. I think they've both been triggered. Am I right? No, they're still there. This guy's not the fittest, is he? I mean, he's completely out of breath. Granted, he's running around a machine gun, but still. What's this guy doing? I mean, can you like come down here? I'll put my claymores down here, and you're wasting them. This is like Pac-Man. Hey. Ooh. Hey. I forgot I can use this to cheat and see where he is. Oh, come on, that hit him, That's probably, oh, he's coming. Oh, he's going that way. Alright. You don't see a thing. You'll eventually run out of ammo. Oh, you cheek! That was my one plan. Damn it. Well, this is interesting. Yep. No, that's probably best because I need more health. Well, I thought it would have restored my health, but I guess I was wrong. You know what, let's... Damn keyboard. There we go. So I don't have to pick up those items. Oh, snake. Me no like snakes. Stinger was alright. So where's he going? He's going... Chaff it. Chaff's not gonna work, Jen. We all know this isn't going to work, so... Hey, you were going the other way, you cheat. Don't cheat. I actually need my radar gen, so I can't chaff. This frame rate, the frames. Why did I do that? Yo. Right, so this. Oh, why are you being annoying? No, I really don't feel comfortable using them. They're good and all, but I really don't feel comfortable using them. I know there's one there. Why? Oh, come on. He's going up that way now. Where's he going? Decide.
Come on out.
Bait him, yeah. I wish I could, but I don't think I have the health to do that.
Come on out.
Damn it. Wait. Gotcha. Marvel one. Oh, come on now. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he gone? Ah. He's up there. Oh, he's going that way. Gotcha. Oh, come on, I was around the corner. Damn you! You can put them at the middle corner so you can touch them. Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on him whilst also trying to read at the same time. Oh! Come on now. Yeah. No. Gotcha. The frames. The frames. Oh, you. Where's he going? Where's he going? He knows where I am. I don't move from up here. Nice. Oh yeah, you're not going to come around here. Thanks. I have actually. I've been streaming for a while since I've been doing the gold. This might be the first, or maybe even... Yeah, I think this might be the first stream of Metal Gear Solid that I've done with the new bot. Oh, come on! There we go. I would have wasted claymores if I did that. Claymores that I'm
Just
probably never
as
going
the
to
boss
use.
said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint.
Oh, thank
The
you.
man who you saw die before your eyes.
Which one? There's been several.
What is it?
Oh, the diaper chief.
That was not the DARPA chief.
No, it was the diaper
It was
chief.
Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Ah.
He was a master of disguise.
Ah, that's who Alonso was
He
talking about.
copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Oh yeah, you love riddles.
Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Oh, they're quick workers, they are. Is the story becoming more understandable? I can piece bits together.
Snake,
Hopefully understand
it's
until it's
me.
finished.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
She's a fish farmer.
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
Dr.
She
Octopus.
must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Or decoy,
Yes.
I should say.
Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Ooh, bit of rivalry. Bit of beef. Right, now let's collect some items. Can I take this? I'm sure Snake could lift that. Ration. Level 7? Level 7? We need a level 8 though. Oh! Oh. What are those dots? This is Pac-Man now. I was only taking a piss earlier when I said it was like Pac-Man. Oh. That's a little excessive, don't you think? That's a little excessive. Just a tad. Just a tad bit excessive. But I need to chaff. Well, actually, I don't really need to chaff. We can just Nikita. Well, not really Nikita. What are you doing? Where are you going, Nikita? Stinger would be the... I'll do it this way and then Sledge, alright? Stinger don't... Oh yes, of course. Well, I'm going to start from this end because I'm a rebel. Ah, it didn't work. Well, it's because it's not connected there. Well, I'll do it this end. I'll do it from here and then look. Nah, it doesn't work. There's no Stinger domino effect, unfortunately. Oh, calm down. You can't see me. My time is now. I have no problem with wasting ammo like this. That's not getting that. Hey, I started killing these turrets, I'm gonna finish it. There we go. More Stinger bots? Stinger bots? No, Stinger missiles. Ah, see, expected me to use it. Yeah, are you happy now, Sledge? I didn't chaff. Chaff. Didn't chaff either. Hey, hang on. We didn't save yet, so just making sure I did save. Right. Oh. Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? I think he's gonna say it. You wait for it. Oh, come on, Snake. You gotta say the line. Oh well. Oh, what now? Is it Bay? Oh no, it's not Bay.
It's me.
What's wrong?
Twelve.
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
Not PAL
What should I do?
codes.
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
God damn it. 1 second. Ow. My ear piercing's buggered up somehow. Oh, you gotta put an amount after that, by the way. After the heist thing, you gotta put like an amount to put on the line. Oh, there's a camera there. I'm just gonna take it out, you know. Or can I take it out? Can I take it out? I can take it out. What was it? A turret, I think. Oh, Russian. Twinkling water. What? Hey. Oh damn it, my radar's being jammed from up here. Was it being jammed down there as well? I just didn't realise it was. Hang on, that's the ladder. FAMAS bullets. Update the save. Oh, who's calling me?
Snake,
What's the 12
it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Right, oh, there's another ladder there that I've probably got to climb onto. Oh, unfortunately. Unfortunate. For everyone involved in that one. Oh god, camera. Calm down. Ah, see? Secret items. No, you can't steal from me. There isn't a steal command. I would implement it if I knew how, but I don't think there is a way. We all miss Catbot.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Hey, don't count on him, count on President Baker's personal files. What am I doing? Why am I even up here? Oh, right, there's enemies here now. I thought everyone was quote-unquote ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly strangle you from in front. So are there people here now? You know, I've got to change Catbot, not Catbot. You got me thinking about Catbot again. I've got to change my bot's colour because I keep on thinking it's Sledge talking and it's not. Oh god, what now? Just got off a codec.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and
Hey,
Baker was a big
yeah,
proponent
I
of
am
the
playing
nuclear
on
deterrent theory.
emulator.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh, is it finished now? No, I don't want to call you again. Hey, have you got it ready?
Did you find the file for the override system?
Just wait a little longer. I found out a lot about the arms industry, though.
Oh, okay.
After the Cold War ended, the United States slashed its defense budget by more than 15%. Naturally, the arms industry was severely affected. It resulted in an orgy of mergers and acquisitions. Some of the big arms conglomerates today are made up of what 10 years ago would have been 20 or more smaller arms companies. Arms Tech is one of those. But we lost our bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jets. Then we took a stab at civilian applications, but that was a failure too. The company was about to go belly up. Ironically, the Defense Department was in pretty much the same situation. Thanks to big budget cuts, they were forced to turn to the private sector to help fund their weapons development. On top of that, the government began to actively export their advanced weapons technology to the private sector in order to maintain a high standard of quality in the country's defense armaments. Eventually, they decided on a joint development project for new weapon systems between the DoD and the private sector. And since both sides were in such bad financial shape, that's where all the back-scratching came in. So there was another reason for the joint development of Metal Gear.
Am I playing any other PS1 games?
It wasn't just President Baker trying to keep Arms Tech afloat.
I'm playing Silent Hill on my channel at the moment, as well as this. And I'm also playing Blood Rain 2, just Blood Rain 1 on the PS2, and I'm also playing Code Veronica X on the PS2 as well. Those are all like the PlayStation games that I'm doing at the moment. There's no item here, okay.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's
I'm probably
nothing
gonna
there.
butcher your name.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
Is that how you pronounce it?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox Dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
You haven't got much longer left.
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Ooh.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox Dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh no!
Big Boss's dream.
I feel like that was supposed to be my
But
reaction
boss,
to that reveal.
You're not worried about the
I'm not sure what
PAL
that
being
means, but
overridden.
I'm gonna go with that.
If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both
DARPA
dead.
chief.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Now's not the time, Snake. They're just around the corner.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
Oh god.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Oh no.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
GW
I
and
got
a
it.
weird
First, I
backwards
change the
Z.
shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right.
GWZ.
All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
You moron.
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Ah,
Snake! This is
How inconvenient.
bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
yeah, I did have the key. If Snake wasn't like waving it about in front of the door. Oi. Oh. Okay. There we go. Offhand off slot, still boss, yeah. I don't know why I'm not using a gun. I should probably just switch to a gun. I've got plenty of ammo. Why not give a famous? Not that way. Do I have to make my way all the way across again? Coming up? I don't think so. Oh, they really like gonna lose me. Wow. Wow. This part gonna be so annoying. Oh no. Why'd you have to say that? You know what? I'm gonna save state there just in case, because I feel like, because you're saying this one's gonna be annoying, I'm gonna be dying a lot. Switch so come on up. That's strange. How come I got my radar down here but not up there? I think the jamming device would cover the entire... Why is that camera back? I think it covered the entire room, but I guess not. What? What are you doing, Snake? Hey, can you get out of there, please? Twinkling? What's twinkling water? Ah. What is it doing? Oh. Is it like... I'm gonna cook my rations just in case. I don't know what it's doing though. It's taking my health away. What is it? Corrosive water or something? I got something. I think it said boomer. I got a boomer. Oh, that's annoying. I now know what you mean by reason why it's so annoying. Because the damn noise. Oh, there's a bomb there. Oh, god damn it, guys. Game's crashed. 1 second. Give me a minute while I relaunch it. This happens when you emulate a game like this. This happens a lot. Just hold on to your horses. There we go. We're back. For some reason, this game really doesn't like being loaded via a save state. It really doesn't like it. And it's really cold now. Yesterday it was scorchingly hot. Now it's freezing. At least now I get to see if I actually picked up a boomer. And maybe I should use the heat vision goggles. There we go. Just to see if I'm running into any mines. Right, let's get the goggles on. So, it's there. Right, let's update the save state actually to there. Hey Pete. PAL key! Got it. I want to get some more items. Ration, shotgun bullet. So a bomb! It wasn't a boomer, it was a bomb. So lucky, so what? It's like a random spawn. As to where it is. Oh, come on! Screw it. Screw whatever's there. At least I know this way doesn't have a bomb on it. Right, so now where am I going? Am I going all the way back up again? Remember the bomb before you reached Mantis? Same thing. The bomb before I reached Mantis. I can't really remember it, to be honest. It's an annoying bomb, that's what it is. Oh, right! The bomb, yes. So there's rats down there that can steal your power keys. Who does that? I hope I'm going the right way. I'm really not sure. Do I have the power key on me? I do. I don't think I'm going the right way. I mean, I don't think they're gonna, you know, walk out the room. They're probably still in there. And there were people around here last time. Oh no, they've gone. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I really don't think this is the right way. Is there a camera above me? Oh, there's one right there. That's attached to nothing. Chaff time. Okay, I'm going to take these cameras out because why not? Oh, what a shot. There we go. No. No.
Was that the wrong one?
Of course it was, Snake. I didn't go to that laptop, did I? I wanted to walk around that aisle. I wanted to do that.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
It's convenient how they left the room.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Right. Got to freeze the key. How do I go about doing that? Where's the freezer? I've got to find a freezer. Won't spoil the answers, no. Don't spoil anything yet. I'll probably fail half a dozen times and then beg for an answer. Do I have to go back out in the snow and like leave it buried? Like, I think I'm good. Oh wait, we can go back to that where Falcon Raven was, can't we? freeze it there. I hope that's the right answer. Because it's going to be a long journey. Yeah, it is cold in here. Well, it's not that cold. It is cold. Oh, that's not the ladder. How far back was his room, actually? Don't think it was too far. Wait, not that way, that's where the bomb is. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not taking all these out again. That is ridiculously excessive. There's the world's worst traps. Camera rave, yeah. Freeze key! Have I frozen it yet? Can't use it. Freeze on the gun. I'll put it in one of these things. Do I have to just stay in this room for a little while? I know that Metal Gear Solid is weird. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to stay in this room for 10 minutes straight for it to freeze or something. With it equipped whilst doing this, probably. Battle. Ah, see, told you. I was damn correct. You have to wait in the room for it to freeze. Kill ravens? No. I'm not gonna kill ravens. Right, now, I'm willing to bet that it's going to be a time trial to get back to that computer before it defrosts. Let's go. I've save stated there just in case. Go. Chaff ready. Pete, there's no command called fight or gay. Still frozen. J. Yeah, I might actually create a custom command just called J. Snake, stop punching the ladder and climb it. For all I know, this card is going to defrost soon. Waste of time, I know, right? If I was doing a speed run, that'd be a reset. Damn it, Snake, you're in the wrong way.
What was that noise?
Come here, Snake. Reset, yeah, reset, run over. Oh god, the cameras are back. You know, I'm starting to think I should probably buff the bosses a little bit. Well, actually, that boss from the bot right there actually is the easiest one, I think. Not entirely sure, but they get harder. That one. That old computer startup sound. Wow.
PAL code number 2 confirmed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to boil the other one, aren't I?
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way
Okay,
back into the fire.
There goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Well, just hug it. Hug the key. Put it between your hands. Put it on your neck. Eat the key. That'll warm it up. Key and bum. Hey, I didn't go there. I thought about it. Do you mind? Just that one guy who's just constantly destined to die. Give it emotional warmth. Oh well, it's going to be a long journey back. God, no one wants to do the free-for-all sledge, unfortunately. I'll join the next one. Once the arena becomes available, I'll join the next one with you. Johnny? Who's Johnny? Who's Johnny? Oh, right, yeah, of course. Why are there enemies here now? I guess they've cleaned up the place. Yeah. Took his gun away. Hotkey through freezer. Oh, that's the time trial, isn't it? Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh no, I've gotta go through all this again. Pete, there isn't a fight command. He's topping off that health. Oh, I could. There we go. Do I have to equip the card, the key, to have it like warm up or freeze over? So if that's the case, then I could just de-equip it or unequip it when I go through the freezer. Oh right, the rations respawn, don't they? So I should probably do that. Oh, what now? Oh, it's Bay. Oh, it's not Bay.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Again?
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No. Fox die. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself.
Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Oh yeah, leave it up to the Colonel, the one guy who's been keeping the most secrets about everything from you, so yeah, trust that guy. I really can't be bothered blowing these turrets up. I spelt minimum wrong there in that message. Did you spot it? You have to put an amount after the command. Hey, you got 2018. Sweet. Is this the lava room? It is indeed. Oh, that's a shame. If I do this, it might warm it up quicker. Oh no, P! You've got nothing left. Well, that was a mistake. You can't gamble 18. It's a minimum of 100 and a maximum of 1,000. I think the odds are you have to roll, I think 50. I think you have to roll 51 to break even, or 51 to 61 to break even, 61 to something to double, and then I think you have to break like 95 to 99 to triple it, something like that. I'll have to have a look. Don't gamble, kids. Oh, god damn it. I want to see how close I can get to it. Snake! Alright, for real now. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, screw it, I'm reloading the save state. Alright. There it is. I've done it. Right. Save state, and that is a... Yep. Ready, go! There's a thing there, I forgot about that item. Can't remember what it is. Oh, son of a bitch. You know, they could have easily cut this out. This is not needed. Oh god, what now?
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know
sad
my
story
real
time.
name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my
Get your tissues
identification.
ready.
But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Hey, I swear
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound.
Yeah.
I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Oh, I know what happened.
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared
The
about?
previous FFA wasn't done until after
That's right.
the message popped
2
up.
years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No.
Was it Bay?
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Oh, for God's sake, not this again. More?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
You love me.
Snake,
It's okay. These feelings are natural.
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
And for all I know, bloody... I don't know. Oh, I've got to rush through this. Oh, there's the door. No, not there. Oh, he was close to breaking even, I think. Oh, hang on. Is it still boiling? It is. Okay, we're good. I'm not entirely sure what the story is, and I've just noticed something to do with the stream. The latest follower hasn't updated, so I'm going to refresh it again. Did it do anything? I don't think it did. Oh, no, it refreshed. Brilliant. I think that's changed. Yes, it has. There we go. For some reason, the latest follower thing doesn't update on the UI, so I have to resend the event in OBS. Yeah, there's so much, like, so many cutscenes and so many long sequences of dialogue in this game that what they say in the beginning of the game in a cutscene I've completely forgotten by now because there's so much else to follow. Like, so whatever the diaper chief was talking about, I have zero clue what he says because I've forgotten it. There's so much dialogue and so many cutscenes and they're so damn long. It's just me again. Dun, 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 dun. So to insert 3 key cards, did he? I thought that might have been the other guy that died. Fox died. Yeah. No, that was the other guy, wasn't it? That was the guy that's impervious to C4 explosions, but only when he falls through them.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
No, you activated it, you fool.
Thank you, Snake.
Oh,
now
was
the
him all
detonation
along.
code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on,
We
Snake, you
weren't
can't be
able
this
to
damn
learn the
dull.
DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, You're the only one who doesn't know.
Snake doesn't know anything but us.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So
you only figured
who
this
is
out
it?
now?
Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
It's Liquid.
Liquid? How the...
Don't
You've
ask
served
how,
your purpose.
Snake. Come on.
You may die now.
When you think about it. Ah. The gas mask. Bitch. Right. So. I mean, would the card work? I don't think the card will work. No, it doesn't work. Do I have to, like, break the cameras? Bum is unprotected. What, is it? Do I have to hide from the cameras? Do I have to solid snake it somehow? Is there a vent somewhere? Maybe I can blow the wall up. This looks very... no, that's... Chaff. I've already used chaff though, look. I've used it twice now. More chaff for everyone. Will we spoil? We might, but I'm not too sure at the moment. Hang on. I'm just going to blow these cameras up because I can't be bothered with them. The glass is bulletproof, right? But is it rocket proof? Oh crap, I'm out of oxygen. I don't know. Hack it open? With what? Hack it open? I'm not a hacker. I've not got a hacker tool. With a hacker. I don't have a hacker. What's a hacker? I don't have a hacker. What the hell a hacker is in this game? Yeah, I know who a hacker is, but like a hacker tool, I don't have a hacker tool at all. Alright, let's see. Call the hacker. Alright.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass.
Yeah, I know
you
that.
You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I don't have a minute. Yeah. You're a little late.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
You're a little late, mate. I've got no health. Rest. In peace, my rations. My poor rations. It's a shirtless man. Chase him. Chase the shirtless man. Quick.
Liquid! Snake!
Why are you shirtless?
Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Oh no.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
You have to put them out after the heist check. I'm hover from
How do I stop
Oh
it?
yeah, you got a point. Oops. Light screen. She got more because mods have a slight increase in rewards. I might change that in the future though. Okay. Oh. That's very generous of it to restore my health. Right, first of all, chaff. Damn it. I wanted to use Stinger. That much is obvious. Oh god. Got a message on my phone. Attempt to read it while running. Okay, I read it while running. Successful. Must be speed straps reset. I know, right? I'm trying to figure out what to do. I mean, there's no obvious area for me to lock onto. What if I Dark Souls it? Can I Dark Souls him? Right, I'm gonna Dark Souls. Oh, he doesn't like to be Dark Souls. That says Dinger. I don't want to go near a Dinger. Not a Ginger, a Dinger. I don't know what to do here. Oh, he squished me. Oh, he almost squished me. Doing. Chaff grenade doesn't work. Getting stinger ammo, but I can't really use it. Maybe something more targetable. But like that thing there. Oh right, I mean it could have made it a bit more obvious. Everything else it says, oh look, we can target this. Over here. Ration, I needed that. I want to get into a more comfortable location. But the targetable square is a little bit, you know, blending in, camouflaged. But I'm not supposed to see that, it's almost invisible. Oh, what's with those aim hacks? Chaff grenade, great, I don't need chaff grenades. Damn it, I had a ration.
Snake!
It's okay though.
Snake!
I now know what to do. Yo! You ready, mate? I'm ready. Gotcha. Damn it. Right, and I need to move him this way a bit. Oi! Don't cheat. This guy's such a cheater, I swear. Look at him with his X-Men laser vision. What are you doing, Snake? Yeah, take a diazepam. I know it's not going to do anything. Screw it. Right, tactical retreat, any health. Never mind. I need a coffin instead.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Snake, what happened? Snake! Dear brother, Snake! Yeah. I'm grabbing a ration. Gotcha, bitch. Wait, stop cheating. What's me? This guy's cheating. Turn off your hacks. I don't appreciate this guy's cheating with his aim hacks. Okay, alright, I didn't want to have to do this. But you leave me no choice. You're gonna get chaffed. I'm assuming Chaff Grenade disables the tracking of the rockets. It does. Can't risk it. Oh, damn it! Getting closer every time.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Dun, 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 dun. Snake, my brother! Pass me your chaff. You know what, I wish I could move my inventory around so I can have chaff right next to the rocket launcher. Wait, what? Snake, stop messing about, mate. Snake, I said stop messing about, you messed about, and now look at the situation we're in. You wasted 2 chaps, Snake. top left. Gotcha. Oh, come on, you cheater. Gotcha.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die! Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell! Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me.
I like it they're having this casual conversation while there's a giant mech in the background.
I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat.
I don't want your present if you're going to use that name.
Fox!
I can smell cigarette smoke outside. Let's make that
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
You destroyed the radome.
It's alright, he will live.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Hey, I've got no remorse.
Now! In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
I'll save state it just in case.
taken from the battle.
It's doing really well at planking,
truly
isn't it?
alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government.
Should I have
or anyone
shot?
else.
I can look at
Fighting
save state.
was the only thing At least I always fought for what I believed in.
Oh, I've got to close my window 1 second.
Farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself.
Should I have shot there, by the way, guys? Let me know, because I can reload that save state. Like, should I have shot then? Because I'm at the point now where there's two different choices. No idea. You don't know. Okay. Well, I kind of wish I shot now. Murder sounds fun. Oh, not this again. Do I have to go for all this? I took out your radar. You can't. Oh, no. Stop cheating. Stop it. Oi. Oh, right. Right, him. I'm going to check this because, you know, I thought, oh, take out the radar and you won't be able to track me those damn rockets anymore. Nope. It's the most rocket tracking. Louder. Take this. I have to take it. Oh my god, no. I can't lock onto it. Trying to aim with a controller is like trying to aim whilst moving a tank at the same time.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Using a joystick that's stuck. Oh, not doing... No, screw that. Oh, great. Game crashed. Hang on, guys. Game's crashed again. Let me reload it. And we'll finally find out what shooting would have done. That's what I get for cheating. What did I cheat about? Where did I cheat? I have to use save states because this normal saving in the game doesn't work. I can't save normally. It won't let me.
I can't do it.
Oh, I can't shoot anyway. Never mind, I can't shoot.
Neither truly alive. No good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it.
I don't think you can do it.
No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Shoot liquid. Will that work?
No. I can't do it.
No, you can't do it.
No good. I can't do it. Truly alive. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No. I can't do it. It will finally.
Script proving you wrong like that. What?
I can't do it.
He can't do it, guys. Alright, skip. No, don't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Chaff, today would be nice. You cheater. God, I hate how this works. Rockets have a minimum range too. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I can't outrun them. Like, they're sonic rockets. This has to be by far the worst boss fight in this game. I'm gonna have to waste another one just because I don't think that one's gonna last long enough for me to aim. Oh, you cheater. Oh no. Come on!
I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Neither truly alive.
It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm gonna save state after this.
I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Screw this. Save state, right. No, I can't run him. Run, here. This is fantastic. Just don't come any closer. I said. Get up, Snake. He's really boring, isn't he? He just uses the same bloody thing. I'm going to use the weapon I have all the time because I'm not creative. Oh, screw you. Screw you twice. So it's guaranteed that I'm going to take at least one hit trying to get the chaff grenades. Oh, screw you, I've got the bot. Chaff. Throw the chaff, Snake. I need to get supplies. Okay, they don't have minimum range. They can stretch the entire arena. He just lasers you when you get close. Again. Stop cheating! Oh, now he's just stun locking. Oh, and back to rockets. Oh, I bloody hate the aim in this game. It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, here we go again. Minimal, not maximal. What do you mean? What's that counted? Oh, look, I have no more ration time. Hey, if you want to take the controller, be my guest. I don't want to do this boss fight anymore. Oh, I'm dead. That worked. Oh, I thought he was gonna laser me. Oh, Sacramento's annoying. Once you figured him out, he was dead easy. Machine me. No, he's just gonna rocket me. Oh, maybe dodged. Not missed that. I like have to hope that I can flick the aiming up and hit. I just have to hope. Right, I got lucky that time. Nope, missed. You can run behind him, yeah, but... problem is, he just lasers you. Stun grenades work. They give me stun grenades for some reason. No, they don't work. I don't know why they give me stun grenades. Yeah, I know you see me. Hello, I see you too. Yeah, I can see. Congratulations, you figured out you have eyes. I need to make a goodie run. Son of a bitch. I need to make a goodie run. I need a goodie run. I need a full-on goodie run. But I can't get goodies because I just keep getting lasered, stumped, machine gunned and blown up. All at once. Case in point, right there. Where are you going? Reload. Oh, for fuck's sake. Those two rockets did count. That one did count. and double laser. Machine gun, okay, got those battle rockets. Pick up the damn thing! Pick it up! Never shoot on laser or machine gun phase. How am I supposed to hit him then?
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Hardest part. Is there cheats for this game? Metal Wheel. Dead. I'm gonna save stay there just in case. I've been captured again.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was
pretty much on his ways to me.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
More cutscenes? Probably. In fact, that's a stupid
Les
question.
enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier
Oh, I thought he was wearing
possible.
normal waisted
The person that they
pants
chose
or
as the
trousers.
model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the
You
world.
want to see his crack?
Big
Well, I'm not
boss.
I
The
haven't
father
been
was
looking at his
wounded in
crack, to be
combat
honest,
and
so I
already
haven't
in a
noticed.
coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning
Hi, Jen,
and the
welcome back.
super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg
super
with one of
baby
Father's
method.
cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were
What?
originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2
So
fertilized eggs with exactly the same
You have 8
DNA.
babies, you kill off 6, so
But
the other 2 are stronger.
they weren't
How does that
finished
work?
yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the
Digital.
Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier
footage.
genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same
I wonder what
genes
they're
as
actually
ours.
doing.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created
I knew
artificially through the
this.
alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Oh god.
1991.
I'm trying to pay
the Gulf
attention
War.
to this, right? I'm trying to take in as much
The
as I
military
can, but when
secretly
there's so
injected
many
soldiers with the
cutscenes
soldier
and
genes.
they go on for so long, I
The
just
Gulf
get
War
worn out.
syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers
Alright,
and
we
sisters.
get it. Everyone's related
So
to
the
everyone.
Genome
We
Soldiers
get
mean that
it.
the experiments were a success?
I wouldn't be surprised if the
Success?
tanks are some
Don't
sort
be
of
a
mechanical
fool.
brothers of
They're
ours
a
as well.
complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have
On
you
the
ever
verge of
heard of the
extinction?
asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry.
Nani? What's
The
the Nani?
Genome Soldiers
I
suffer
know it's
from
some
the
sort of
same
anime
problem.
thing, isn't it?
Signs of symmetry.
You identify
So
the
do I.
helicopter. Well, personally, I identify as a pistol, but
That's
you know,
right.
that's
We are
just
all
me.
on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're
How many
telling
more
me that your
theories are
genes
in
are ordering
this?
you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes.
You know, I'm really
That's
happy
why
there isn't
I'll
a Metal
follow
Gear
what my
Solid TV
genes
show
tell
or a
me.
movie of it, Because my
And
god,
then
it'll be
I'm
the
going to go
never-ending
beyond.
series.
In order to break
Like,
the
all of
curse of
season
my
1
heritage.
would just be a dialogue sequence.
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Well, get it over and done with already.
Look behind you.
Why?
Meryl!
She's already dead.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel
OG
Campbell?
Snake or Big Boss. I'm assuming he came from another OG Snake or Big Boss that dates
Colonel,
back to the
can you
Stone
hear me?
Age or even
Yes,
further
I'm
beyond that.
listening.
What is the Pentagon
Don't
trying
forget,
to do?
everyone's related.
Colonel, answer me.
The
He's not gonna answer,
Secretary
he's just
of
gonna
Defense
lie
has
to you.
taken
He's been
over
lying to you
active
for the
control
entire
of this
bloody game.
operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What's
What
an
for?
AWAC?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense
Big
heard that
satellite
Naomi
plane.
double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a
dish on it.
nuclear
I've never
strike
seen
from
that
Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the
I'm
truth
just thinking
of
of
what
like
really
a giant
happened
circle with wings.
He's going to drop
right
a
now.
nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
here. Don't worry, Snake.
Anime weary
I'll
attack
stop the
character.
nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation.
Is this the real
Merrill was
truth or is this
transferred to
another
this
lie?
base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry.
Oh
They
no.
forced me to cooperate in exchange for her
Not the
life.
sob music again.
You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be
as
bad
long
for
as it's
you.
nothing
Don't worry.
disgusting.
It's the least I can do for
then
you
yeah, sure.
after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run.
think
After that, there's
should
no
allow
turning
you
back.
to.
What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Spit it out,
Roy
woman.
Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two
I've never
have
had a
lot
game,
of
right?
catching up to do.
I have a series of cutscenes so long where I've had to put the controller down. Honestly, I reckon I could have gone downstairs and made myself a tea. I could have gone for a walk in the park.
Before the airstrike.
Are we gonna fight it out? Finally.
You stole everything from me.
Oh god, here we go.
Only your death can satisfy me.
But if
Only
I die,
your
you
death
die.
Can return to me what is rightly mine.
But apparently, if I die, you die. So how does that help?
For our final
and why is the ground moving?
Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Ah, right. So it's like a bomb tied to a heartbeat. Wait, there's another cutscene, I bet. Wait for it. Oh! Wow!
If you win,
I can play a
still
game.
Be able to save her.
Wow!
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this
How
line,
about you?
You fall.
Time out, great. Why did you
At this
time out?
height, it will kill even you.
Hang on. Sorry, Grey Fox. I don't... Using caps? There's not that many caps. I apologise for that, mate. What? I can't move. Oh, hang on.
What's wrong, Snake?
Sorry, I was tabbed onto the other screen. I need to be a child about this. Oh. Wait. Save state. Flipping hell. If I would have died and had to go through all that again, screw me. What are you doing, Snake? Oh, no! Get up, Snake. I remember a speed run of this bit, brief, like barely, and I just cannot remember how he did it. Okay, so it seems like I have to hit him and then he has to hit me, so it's one of those moments where, you know, this is my turn to hit him, and now it's his turn to hit me. Oh, he's parrying. He's parrying. Stop running around, you chicken. Stop trying to parry. Stop. Yeah, this is a great fight. I'm fighting someone who just keeps on running away from me. Oi! Snake, get up!
Better hurry.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry, but you just keep on running away, you puss. Parrying's not going to work. Stop kicking me!
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Oh, you bitch. Oh no! Alright, let's reload because this is a failure. Stop running! Snake, come on, man. Who's buttering up the edges here? Is this his plan, to butter up the edges to make me slip off? Oh, fucking chaining me.
Shot! What's wrong, Snake?
You keep running away.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong,
my attacks aren't connecting. Oh! Get him! Get him! Oh. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up! Stop running! Got him! Got him! Seriously? Okay, there's a flipping gimmick to the fight. Alright guys, what's the gimmick? You got to kick him off the edge when he's about to die, is that it? Turned out Sledge, why is the... What did you do, Sledge, to piss the bot off? Oh, caps. So is that what I have to do? Do I have to like kick him off the edge where he's like low on health or something? 'Cause that is so gimmicky.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
What's wrong? What's wrong? That's so like that's so finicky to get though, isn't it? I mean, like you got to make sure that he's right next to the edge when he's at the edge of his life or something. I don't know, I'm too exhausted from all the cutscenes and the gimmicks in this game to complain
What's
anymore.
wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Oh, piss off.
It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Alright, let's reload that, it's not gonna work.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
You know, this would be a much more better fight if he didn't stop running away. Or if he stopped running away, sorry. I've been playing this game for almost 3 hours now.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, get up!
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time.
out of patience, that's what I'm out of. I don't get what button you have to press there. Is it A? Is it B? Is it X, Y, and Z? Only tried to punch, eh? Well, I can try that. Snake, you're not supposed to do it the way he wants you to do it. Get up. Half the time it doesn't even connect. That's why I go for the kick, because half the time, half the attacks don't even connect.
Nice shot!
Yeah, the kick does more damage as well.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Why can't I squish on his hands when he's hanging on? Oh, fuck you. 3 hours of streaming, long as old cutscenes and gimmick boss fights is breaking my patience. Wow, how did I do like a Chung-Li punch then? Get up.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
See, look, the second punch and the kick don't connect. But they connect then.
What's
But
wrong,
not then.
Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Reloads.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
I've done this fight so many times that I know you can punch, you can like do a fighting combo twice in a row, and then the third time you approach it, you have to avoid him because he's going to kick you. And this phase is probably the easiest one. If you can get the pattern down. If you screw up like that.
What's wrong, Snake?
Get up.
You're out of time.
So are you, mate. Soon. Get up. Finally! Save state!
Meryl.
There's some kind of glitch to keep punching. I wish I knew what that was. Meryl, how did you survive those 3 sniper shots?
Is that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God!
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
How many
Are
more
you
cutscenes
okay?
are there?
Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
How did they
And things
torture you?
even
You was
worse than
almost dead. You had 3 shots
I was
to
fighting
the
too.
chest. Oh.
Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Nanomachines.
Fighting
If I've
them
come to learn anything from
made
Metal
me
Gear
feel
Solid and
closer
its
to
fans,
I felt like you
nanomachines
were there
explain
with
everything.
me.
So just nanomachines.
It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
If you gave up in the torture room, she would have died. Oh, right,
Don't
okay.
say that.
Then I could have avoided this entire
But it made me
cutscene.
realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
You know
That's
what?
my Kodak.
She's probably related to him as well, so this can't happen. Otherwise, unless you want, you know, a Game of Thrones happening
Snake,
on you.
it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right.
Great.
You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
I don't think
Oh,
good
boy.
job is enough to
I guess
make
we're
me
considered
happy.
expendable.
Is there a
I
way
need
out
a
of
cake
here?
or something
A
to
way out?
celebrate.
Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route,
Some
too.
guy that hasn't had
What
a
are you
shower in
going to do?
weeks, probably.
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take
More
care of your
sob
escape
story.
route.
But
Great.
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past.
I'm
Life
through
isn't
regretting
all
the
about
past,
loss,
so I
you know.
want to stay here and die.
Snake, I'm a complete person now.
And now
I've
this
found a
complete
reason
person
to
wants to
live.
die.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you.
He's gonna die.
Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but I'll sit here and die.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh,
What about
please.
him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's
First it was Otacon.
fighting right now.
Now it's Otacon.
With his old self.
A-O-T.
To be the man
Acon.
he wants to be.
He likes his
He's
oats.
fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Did I say A-O-T? Or did I say O-A-T? I can't remember.
Meryl.
Quaker Instant Otacon. Oatmealacon.
Snake.
Meryl.
Me.
It started.
I
About
must
time.
be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Thank goodness
Looks
for that.
way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Do you really think
Here's
it
my
matters?
sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
I mean, to be honest, if I was in Snake's position right now and the whole base was going to blow up, I wouldn't give a shit about clothes. I'd just run out.
Hurry!
Oh, she found that quick.
Looking good, Snake.
Just no.
Hurry!
No! Please refrain from using caps. Oh no! Stop chatting, I've got to click the check mark. Stop chatting! I banned my own bot because you kept chatting! I've now got to do something about that. I've never banned my own bot before. You kept chatting and now I can't... Where's my bot gone? God damn it. Hang on. Surge is not banned from this channel. I know he's not banned from this channel. Why is it telling me that now? Oh, damn it. How do you unban... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna end here anyway, guys. I'll sort this out later. But let me just... save state there. Oh god, there's a timer as well. Screw me. Right. I'm gonna end there, guys. I am... exhausted from this. Oh god, right. What the hell is going on now? Alright, well, thank you guys so much for popping by and for watching. I'll see you guys later.